Number 11, Riley Hansen. Number 5, Tori Cole. And 13, Carly Hansen. All 3 seniors for us.
Had a slow start. Were they just doing something, obviously you kicked in, but
Well, credit to Minnesota. They're a tough team and they're here for a reason. I think they've been in the state tournament the last 5 years, that state championship. They came ready to play. I would say their defense may caused us to be maybe a little bit of, unsure of things, but I'm proud of our girls. They stepped up on the defensive end. Defense kind of kept us in the game until our offense got going. But I want to give credit to Minnesota, great coach, and they had a fantastic season.
I think some of us were a little nervous coming in. Big stage, big game, last game of the season. Bottom line.
the first 2 games were just like a bunch of racehorses, and then you had to play like that. Was that kind of frustrating?
Yep. Had a lot of shots those first 2 games, so when you come into the 3rd game and shots aren't falling very much, it's frustrating. Yeah.
And late in the half and early in the second half, boom, 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 all those 3-pointers. That kind of loosened things up.
Our defense definitely kept us in the game that first half, and then to come out in the second half and hit those shots.
Tori, for those of us who don't know, are you injured technically?
Yes. Yep.
What's the story?
I had surgery February 1st to take out anchors that were in my labrum, and they said that the recovery was anywhere from 8 weeks to 3 months.
What was the original injury?
I tore my labrum in 2019, and the anchors that they originally put in were supposed to dissolve into my body, but it was attacking my cartilage.
Okay. How did that feel to get on the court these last couple games?
Really emotional, because this is something that I've wanted with these 2 since we started playing basketball together. It was just a fun experience to be able to be out on the court with them.
And Tori's a big reason for her success. Last few years she's been a starter, key contributor off the bench. Starting this season, I think she averaged 8-9 rebounds and 6 points. So we had some question marks when she went out, but other girls stepped up. And injuries early on in the season, I think, allowed us to develop a little bit of a bench. Early in the season, there's been many starters out, but proud of these girls, and each and every game, someone's definitely stepped up.
You girls heard stories about 1997?
We've actually watched a few, like, video of the games and of
Oh,
both
really?
the girls and boys state games, so.
Are the girls, women from that team keeping in touch with you?
There's some of them here today.
Yeah.
And then for our Pep Fest, they had some prior state participants, maybe in 2011, some other ones give them words of advice or words of wisdom at our Pep Fest. So it's been awesome to see the fan support, the whole town of Hancock. It's just a great atmosphere all the way through playoffs. It's been incredible to see the support from our fan base and even people outside our fan base. There's been people reaching out in other communities saying how proud they are of the girls that I get to coach.
It's not about you, I know today, but what was your role on that team?
I was a person that came off the bench and tried to knock down shots when I could, but I don't know, just from that memory, it's played with a great group of guys and part of a great experience. So that's part of the things we talked about this year is it's maybe not about the season, but it's about the journey, making memories, having fun, and enjoying the time with your teammates.
How long have you been the coach?
5 years.
Tony, before the season started, did you envision this? Did you think this team was capable of doing this?
We had a vision of it last year, for the last few years, as girls that came before us and laid the foundation, helped get Hancock basketball back to where it was. Last year, 18-1, we thought we could have been here last year, but the ball didn't bounce our way, but I'm glad the girls kept working hard. They had a great summer, putting time in, getting better on their own and as a team, and we knew we had a chance. It was just a matter of could we play together at the right time, and these girls did. So overcoming adversity at the beginning of the season and a great finish, and it's well deserved.
When I've seen you before, you've been able to both run and hit threes. Today you almost had to win one on threes for the most part. Is that all right with you?
Yeah. I mean, we had a bunch of girls step up and attack the lane and kick out, and we wouldn't be able to hit those threes if they didn't attack the lane and pick up that girl, and so we could kick it out. So up to them, I guess.
When you were down 15-8 way into the game, were you guys pretty confident that once you hit a couple threes, it would get going, or?
It was definitely nerve-wracking when we got down by quite a bit at the beginning, but playing together for so long, you learn to trust each other and know each other's capabilities, so we knew that we could come back.
And after hitting those first threes coming out of the half, and then Misty Zempel taking a charge, those were game changers, and that's what got us into the game more and got our crowd into the game. Misty Zempel's charge.
Oh,
She
yeah,
took-
that was a big,
That was a game changer.
yeah,
Those are always big game changers in
Who
every
took
game
that
for
charge?
us. Misty Zempel, number 12.
okay. And that was right after you made a three, I think, and,
Yep.
yeah. And free throws at the end looked like you know what you're doing at free throw line, too. It was always pretty good free throw. Shoot, team.
Yeah, we're probably right around 70%, and in the postseason, free throws have kind of carried us too. Girls stepping up, and it's not just one girl; it's a variety of them stepping in each game, and we have I think quite a few from the starting lineup that are shooting 70% plus. So that's one thing we stressed this year is those key moments, being able to knock them down. And I don't remember a miss here at the end of the, well, maybe one, but overall they did a good job of taking care of the ball and knocking down those free throws when need be.
Was it all you thought it would be when the state championship?
More, yeah. Making a lot of memories throughout this past 4 days. Sad to see it end, but it ended on a good note, so.
There's not a better way to end than to win state.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Coach Bush, congratulations on your championship. Thank you very much.